Hi, I'm 8675309-858. You're probably wondering what the hell is this video about. Well, for those of you who watched the Cup race at Chicagoland, race number 11 of Season 2, the Universal Orlando Cup Series, you're probably wondering, okay, what is this for about? Well, I'm giving you a special or behind the scenes deal of how I do my races. What the hell am I saying? Well, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna give you behind the scenes thing of how I do my race. How am I doing my races? We're gonna do Season 2 Universal Orlando Cup Series here at Chicagoland, and this is gonna make sense. So let's start off. Alright, first, I get Fraps here. I already got it up there, and Fraps is all set. And yeah, and I have score 4 for my points. So I just gotta get it right here. Got score 4. Then, whenever I need to fix my ratings for the cars, use N ratings here. Now let's go to nr2003, and let's get going. So, obviously NR sets up and stuff. I think I still have stuff from Tiger Preckers, yeah I do. But, here it is. And, Chicagoland 2011 SDT. Those who've seen the Outback race, and from all what's happened, I mean, it was a crazy race. I'll admit it. It really was. I didn't expect it coming because, I just winged it, saying let's see what happens, and that was an interesting thing there. Obviously, we're on the track, on my hometown, and we're gonna go to qualifying. We don't do practice. We're happy hour, and we accelerate through, and let's see who gets on the pole. And it's Alan Cavagnaro. Ooh, wow. And then here's the qualifying results. I don't do starting lineups like how a lot of people do, like Seth or Danny or Trent or any of those kind of people. I just do it manually, kind of like William Duncan. If you've seen how he does his and that kind of deal. So there's luck. Times. Stephen Pollard third. Wow. Oh wow, what happened to this lap? Wow. He's the debut driver of this race because he replaced Luis Hernandez and all that. And yeah. So we got ourselves to the field. We're going to accelerate right here to a good time. I go about right here. This is good enough. Let's go quickly because I went too far. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome to Season 2 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series here at Chicagoland 2011. We are here for the Universal Orlando Cup Series race, and we're going to go quickly through the starting line because we went a little too far. Alan Cavagnaro is the pole sitter. Second, Daniel Day. Third, Dylan Poteet. Fourth, Brad Johnson. Fifth, John Cedillo. Sixth, James Qualls. Seventh, Seth Cole. Eighth, Jack Richards. Ninth, Devin Becker. And completing the top 10 is Ian Dutta. And let's give you the rest of your starting lineup here at Chicagoland. That's your starting lineup. Luis Hernandez got replaced by Stephen Pollard III. He'll hopefully be driving full time, and Clint Spillman and Pollard III will be driving last. And then they gave the command to start their engines, and we're going to see in a little bit who doesn't start. No issues. Your previous race winner was Zach Buchanan, as you've seen through the lineup. He's going to be starting way towards the back as well, so hopefully Buchanan won't have any issues. And the pace car is going to roll him off here. Alan Cavagnaro driving the brand new Jack Daniels scheme, which looks very nice. As the pace car dives down to pit road, here we go for 27 laps. Alan Cavagnaro is going to take the green flag as it's out here at Chicagoland. Alan Cavagnaro got to a good start right there, and it's been so far so good. And it's going so far. Poteet's going to lead lap 1, and I think the caution's out. Yes, it is. Poteet let it down. Who's it for? Michael Hagdahl I seen there. Oh, Cody Lamas and Charles Sanford. And, oh my goodness, Alex Maynard again. Looks like Paulie the third and Zach Buchanan made it through as well, and don't see damage to anyone else there, but small incident taking place. We'll take a look at the caution. So the caution's out. I'm gonna go over to the thing and see what happened. But like I said, sorry about that for my dog there. But sometimes I'll happen with my dog or my parents will come in or something, interrupt or something. But, I go to the clip where the caution is, and find out where it's at basically. Yada yada yada. And let's see. I know Lamas was involved. See, you gotta find it where it's at. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Right, so I set myself up on a good angle on when to do it, and then go from there. Here we go. And slow down some. Okay, and then here we go. Well, we're back, and here's what happened. Charles Samper's going to hook Cody Lamas right here, and he's going to bash the wall. Both of them do. They both take some hard hits, and then Samper's still in the throttle, still on the Lamas, and then here they come coming on up a turn 4. They're going to, like, slide up high here, and then you're going to see Alex May in the 51 right there, nowhere to go. Hegdahl's going to get hit by Samper, and Paulie the third got a little piece of it as well. Buchanan actually avoided the wreck, but he slid down there and did a nice slide job there and kept his car, from crashing. So, tough break right there for those 3 drivers. Or those 4, I should say. And Paulie the third survives barely. Let's take you back to the green. So, I got that. And then, it's basically the same as usual. That's how I do my cautions and stuff. Just explain the wreck. And in case there's an interesting wreck that happened, I go on board with them and just go from there. Like, car gets stuck in the attachments, or car gets stuck through the wall, or car barrel rolls. You kind of see what I'm saying, stuff like that. So it's that kind of deal of how I do my races. Um, just it's really cool though. I mean, you don't get many behind the scenes of the races. I know the latest one that I know of that I can think of is Tasman Dutch or Robert Piet. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the race here. All right, we are going back to green in lap 6 of 27. 2 drivers retired in the incident. That's Samper and Lamas. That is it. So Dylan Poteet is your leader. Brad Johnson second. Third, Alan Cavagnaro. Fourth, Daniel Day. Fifth, Seth Cole. Sixth, John Sedino. Seventh, Devin Becker. Eighth, Charles Jackson. Ninth, James Qualls. And rounding out the top 10 is Jack Richards. 11th through 20th is James Silverfox, Ian Dutta, Brian James, Dougie Shears, Anthony Embry, Chris Dollarton, Will Goss, Chris Washer, Anthony Ritchie, and Annie Thomas. It completes our top 20, and Annie Thomas is your points leader right now. 21st through 30th is John McNamara, rather, Cole Daly, Jessica Sheldon, Kyle Thomas, Dylan Young, Daniel Voiles, Anthony McCurry, Ashley Willis, Austin DePlant, and Luis Hernandez. And rounding out the field from 31st through 40th, Michael Norman, Noah Hart, Trent Dunham, Clint Spillman, Eugene DeMax, Andrea Erickson, Zach Buchanan, Steve Paulie III, Michael Hegdahl, and Alex May. That is your whole field, and May is off the pace. The green flag is back out. How ironic, too, is that both target cars are in the front and back, so tough break for Alex May, though. Battle for second with Alan Cavagnaro and Brad Johnson, 2 teammates out of Michael Waltrip Racing. Well, Seth is now going to say, let's go 3 wide. And he will do that. And the 14 just slapped the wall of Daniel Day. Look who's moving up. How about Devin Becker in the 31 driving the Newman 31 car? Very nice paint scheme there. And Citadino's also here as well. The only 2-time winner of the Cup Series. There's James Qualls in the 20 looking for a very good run. Driving a new scheme also. He's driving the GameStop Skylanders car, and it's looking pretty nice. And Cavagnaro's going to scrape the wall right there. And Devin Becker now for second. He's got it. Now, so far, so good. Take a look at the back of the field real quickly. There's May, like we mentioned, off the pace. Hegdahl's a little off the pace as well. And there's Stephen Paulie III making his debut in this series. He was originally part of the IRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series. and the Arnold Goodrich ARCA Series before being replaced at a certain point. But Paulie the Third trying to make sure he can show what he can do in the Cup Series. He's not in Nationwide though. Don't forget too, Joseph Ernesto, who had his rookie debut in the Outback race, first time he's ever been in my series. He came in second at Chicagoland, and Nowakowski ended up DNFing. So this would be something to see if Paulie the Third could do something. There's Ryan Richards in the wall. Oh, Spillman involved. And I believe Austin LaPlante got a little piece of it too. Oh, Spillman up there in the points. I think he's in the top 20. And the caution is out. Oh, they're wrecking again. Will Goss. Oh my goodness, riding the wall. Kyle Thomas. Oh no, another car hit him. That's an Ericsson. Looks like we're gonna have a few more retirees. There's Richards. What is he? Whoa, he's like mowing the grass or something. Oh boy. I mean, Ryan Richards just... Wow, he is mowing the grass. Still mowing the grass. And now he's out of it, but I think he's making a sign he's going down the pit road. And there's Ericsson and Goss, tough break for them. Caution's out for the second time today, as Steph's trying to get back to third. There we go. Dylan Pote is your leader. Let's take a look at our second caution of the race. Okay, so while explaining and stuff, just being sure. Okay, so deal with the other cautions. Also have the NBC ticker in there as well. Oh, I didn't even see no Goss like that. What happened? We're supposed to see this part here. Oh, James Hook Thomas and oh, so that was awesome. I guess you could say that for a rack. That was awesome, but we gotta go to Richards first. Oh, the plant's gonna clip him. So, ooh, 4 wide. How fun is that, Chicagoland? All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're back, and actually Richards clipped into Hart right there, and he's gonna get into Austin LaPlante. Richards looked like he was gonna have it saved, but then LaPlante is gonna keep clipping him. They both bounce off the wall, and then Spillman nowhere to go. That was a tough blow for Clint Spillman. That was not what he needed. And then, amazing enough, both of them just keep sliding. They don't get into anyone else. And that was what happened with the caution. But there was another incident. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Sorry about that, folks. I had to get my dog more food. Okay, so we're going to go with the Will Goss incident with Thomas and James. So let's get to that. Oops, I went way too far behind. Okay. Yeah, and here we go. Alright, we're back on apologize. I was going to do both, but I had to get some of my dog. But take a look here. Brian James gets caught in the middle here, and this is not what he wanted to do. Kyle Thomas, the new scheme with Stand Up to Cancer, is going to get clipped there into Will Goss, also with the new scheme with National Guard. Watch this. Oh my, Will Goss is going to ride the wall here at Chicagoland, and wow, that is a tough break for both Thomas and Goss there. And Goss is going to ride the wall. Oh, Young's going to get involved. I didn't see him get involved at all. And Goss, whoa, there goes the camera there. Hello. And then Ericsson just runs right into Thomas. Nowhere to go for the 39, but opens up for the 4, the 42, and the 12, and the 55 and 27. And ironic how Willis and Hagdahl are together at this point. And Willis didn't even get involved, but tough break for a few drivers there, especially Goss, Ericsson, and Richards. And Spillman. So, caution's out again. Dylan Pote is your leader, so get back to the green. There will be times where if I do cautions and stuff, I gotta pause it, but look, this is perfect timing, right when the pace car lights are off. That's what I'd like to see, so let's get back to the thing here real quickly. Alright, welcome back, as there are a few more drivers out of the race, and they are as follows. They are Clint Spillman, Ryan Richards. Surprised how those two retired out of the race. I don't know how, with that little damage. Andrea Ericsson, Kyle Thomas, and Will Goss is out of the race. Tough break for Will Goss there, but he will be out of the race. Top 10 rundown is Dylan Pote, Devin Becker, Seth Cole, James Qualls, Johnson Dino, Brad Johnson, Alec Avenaro, Ian Dutta, James Silverfox, and Charles Jackson playing the top 10. And also, just a reminder that after this race weekend, we will be going over to Talladega. The green flag is back out. As we're on lap 15:27, Becker immediately going for the lead. He's trying to look for his first Cup win. He has not done that, although he's gotten his first Outback win. He's trying to be the second person to win both an Outback and Universal Orlando Cup race. But Seth Cole's going to try to take away that chance as he's going to go for the lead off Devin Becker. Becker got loose coming off that corner there, and Seth's going to capitalize as Becker's going to bounce off the wall. Seth Cole's going to lead that lap. And we're still green. That's good. Here comes James Qualls to the inside for the lead. James Qualls going for the lead right there. Seth is still battling with Qualls, but Qualls going to advantage. And look at Devin Becker going back to second. Look at that. And look who's moving up there. That's the 6th. That's Ian Dutta right there in the Ford EcoBoost car. As Cavanero nearly got clipped by his own teammate. Surfox nearly got off under the wall. And look who's slightly moving up there. That's Dougie Shears in that 21 car there. The mellow yellow Chevrolet. The Dake Trickle car. And nearly 4 wide, and now they're going 4 wide. 4 wide. Well, this is not going to work. Oh, they sell it back out to 3. And look who's in the 5 car there. That is the 5, and that is Chris Washer right there. That is Kawasaki in that one there. And oh boy. And Seth's going to really bounce off the wall and going to hold up the pack. Oh boy. 4 wide up here, and a whole mess up here. Oh no, this is not going to work. This area is not going to work. Oh, how are they keeping this together? Daniel Day nearly made it, terrible for these guys. He nearly wrecked the field. As you hear my dog in the background, I'm sorry about that. But, ooh, Johnson, hello. Look who's moving up as well. How about the 9 of Jack Richards? Haven't even talked about him as much in the season, and he's doing really good right now. And his team and his good friend Charles Jackson, who nearly got put in a 4 wide situation, he's up here in the top 10. Cinco de Mayo, Charles Jackson trying to get around Dougie Shears, and he's going to do that, nearly getting into Seth Cole. And now him and Jack Richards into the 4 wide. Oh boy. And look who is moving his way up. How about BK Racing with Dr. Pepper, the Dr. Pepper natural colors, Daniel Boyles. Oh, the car is blown up. Who is that? Oh, that's James Qualls. James Qualls just blew up. And that really held up the field. And just made it into a big mess. Oh, no. No. Oh, there they go. Oh, Pollard the third going to ride the wall on his debut. Emery involved. Washer involved. And I don't think, who's smoking? Alex May's going to get through. And Young with his damage actually got in trouble. The Plant with damage. There's Qualls, has to smoke, and Becker's leading at this point. Man, tough break though for Shelton, Pollard the third, and Washer. Not what they needed with that mess there. It could have been a lot worse, and well, I don't know what else to say. Caution's out again for the 3rd time today. Devin Becker leads us down. Let's take a look what happened as we're in lap 21. It's 27. So the laps are winding down, and oh, Qualls is out of the race. Oh. Okay, I want to see what happened to Qualls, though. Just like how his engine blew. I think he gave up on him. Yep, it did. Imagine that. Oh, he really held up Citadino. Alright, so for blown engines, I basically do full replay. But then when it comes over to wreck, I just get to that person and slow it down. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're back with Qualls here, and take a look what happened. He was getting around Dylan Pote, or at least battling with him for the 3rd spot, and there goes the engine, just like that. The engine just blows up, and then creates a mess. Citadino nearly getting involved there, but now we're going to pause it. We're going to go to Sheldon in the 29, because there's a mess. Look at Pollard the third here in the middle, trying to work his way through. He was going really fast right there, and I think he's going to cause the wreck by getting into Emery and Washer. Let's see, though, for the true fact, though. But Pollard third had a huge, huge run coming into there, and just watch this here. Pollard third is going to come into turn 3. Now, turn 3, the cars, I don't know why, they like to slide up this way here. So, with how my mouse was. So, watch here. Oh, McNamara made it 4 wide right there. And then Washer just basically just trying to give room to the 22, and, well, got up to Pollard the third and Sheldon into Emery, and there they all go. Tough break for all 4 of those drivers there. That was not what they needed. But, man, Pollard the third got the worst end of that there. And then the second worst had to be Anthony Emery there in the piss yellow 48 car. And, ooh, Zach Buchanan barely avoiding that in the brand new scheme, the Cheerios car. Whoa, that was weird. That was a physics thing there. But Pollard the third's going to ride the wall. That was similar to Goss's on turn 2, but turn 4, and I don't think Pollard the third was smoking or, that way, but I think he still could be out of the race, though. Tough break for the 42. Pollard the third. And your leader at the stripe once again, Devin Becker, will stick you back to the green. So in case when they're still not green yet, I'll just accelerate through just a little bit. And whatever lap they're riding, go, the thing. Wow! And that 42 is still going. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome back to Chicagoland, and there's only going to be a few hand laps left. It's running lap 24 27. Qualls is out of the race with that camshaft issue, but amazingly enough, Pollard the third's not out. Neither is Emery or Sheldon. But other than that, everyone's all good to go. So, next caution that comes out on this race will end it if it happens. Devin Becker's your leader. Ian Dutta second. Dylan Poteet third. Alan Cavanaugh fourth. Seth Cole fifth. Jack Richards sixth. Seventh is John Sedino. Eighth is Anthony Ritchie. Ninth, Dougie Shears. And rounding out the top 10 is Brad Johnson. And give your top 20 rundown is Charles Jackson, Daniel Day, the outside pole sitter, Anthony McCurry, Annie Thomas, Brian James, your top 15. And your top 20 on back is John McNamara. John McNamara. Oh, shit. Well, I failed. As the green flag is out, and I saw it, I think Michael Norman. I think he blew up there. That is Michael Norman. He's got an issue and he's out of the race. I don't know what happened. I think his engine just randomly gave out, but top 20 I was going to mention was John McNamara, James Silverfox, Daniel Boyles, Noah Hart, and Chris Dollarton, so I apologize for that there. So let's quickly go for the fastest lap, and it was Chris Washer in the 5 of the 27.449, but he is having some trouble now, so I doubt he's going to be up here to win the race. Becker still leading. Cavanaugh now trying to go for third. Poteet looking for another good run. And how about Seth Cole finally having a good run for Tweenix right now? He's having a really good run, but battle for the lead. Oops. Come on. Ian Dutta trying to get to Devin Becker for the lead. And he's got it. Becker trying to get back on the inside line with 2 to go. Here we go. White flag is waving for Ian Dutta in the 6 and the Ford EcoBoost Ford Fusion. Citadino's closing in on the 2. Trying to look for his 3rd win. Becker has the best shot, though, to get the win from Ian Dutta. Becker all over Dutta in the 6. Can Becker get the lead? I don't think Becker's going to have a good chance to do it. He's trying to peek, and he lost the throttle. That's what Ian Dutta needed. Off turn 4. Ian Dutta, my hometown track for the Cup Series. He's going to win here at Chicagoland for his first career Season 2 University of Orlando Cup Series victory. Congrats to Ian Dutta on the victory. That is huge. Devin Becker so close, but had the strongest car all day. He ends up 2nd. Citadino 3rd. Richards 4th. 5th, Charles Jackson 6th. Dylan Poteet 7th. Seth Cole 8th. Brad Johnson 9th. Cavanaugh completing. 9th is Dougie Shears. Completing top 10 is Cavanaugh. And so far, no one wrecks on pit road. I had to, I did a test race. It was just a melee, but this was a lot better. Oh, okay. I don't know why McCurry did that. That was beans. But anyway, Ian Dutta, he's still out in check right there. There he is. He is your winner here at Chicagoland. We mentioned your top 10. So we'll show you by numbers wise where you finish. Andy Thomas, the points leader, ended up 12th. A really good run for the 93. The only Audi, McCurry 14th. And Boyle 16th. Ritchie 17th. Hart 18th. Daly 19th. And 55 and 20th. Alex May will end up 31st. And it says there was an engine issue on Michael Norman. Tough break for him. Oh, man. And Zach Buchanan, the previous year's winner, ended up 23rd. Solid run. Well, thank you guys for watching here at Chicagoland. The race weekend at Chicagoland is done. And we'll see you guys next weekend for Talladega. That is it. I'm 867-537-9858. Here come the results and hopefully the points if I do. But anyways, I'll see you guys later, and here they come. Alright, so the race is over. What I do now, I just get the results here from the fraps wise, and then I go to where export is here, right where my mouse is. Export, and I'm going to put this down over here so I can type this down. Oop. Nope. Round 11 in the books, and now Ian Dutta. There's a celebration screen there, and exit out of the game, and then you know, that's how I do my races. But real quickly, I'll just go to the points here and do it here. So then I go for the file because I'm using score 4, browse, and there we go, got that. And then one new driver because it's Paul third. And then booyah, got the results. There it is. Generate the file, HTML file. It's been generated, and then I go to the standings and check them out there. And Andy Thomas has gained a lot in their points lead. Jack Richards was a big gainer on that with 10. Johnson's second was 8. Seth Cole, actually second, gained 9 spots. He really needs 9 top 20. Worst loser to that, Anthony Emery, I'd have to say. Nope, Clint Spellman. So that is how I do it. So real quickly, just if I don't show the points for the Cup Series here, and I forgot to show the Outback points in the Outback. Here's the Outback points, and I'm going to do it in just a second. Hold on. So I forgot to show you the Outback points. Here they are. Passenger, Rodriguez, Day, Norman, Erickson, Galligan, and LaPlante, Cavanaro, Qualls, Poteet, Becker, Talpass, Richards, Seth, Renzi, Emmer, Anthony Ritchie, McNamara, Anthony, Dutta, and then trying to get past there. And then Freight, Pichu, London, John Citadino, Jacob Law, Anthony McCurry, Joshua Michaels, John Trolson, Jessica Shelton. Well, Trolson's no longer in the series, so he's going to drop drastically there. Shelton, Lamas, Washer, White, Jermaine, Smith, Samper, Floor, Dunham, Richards, Young, Nally, Hart, Thomas, DeMax, and then Geekbomb is no longer in the series. Onesto and Noah Calciaran. So yeah, let's look at the Outback, and then here's the Cup. And that is it. So that is how I do everything. And yeah. Alrighty guys, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoy everything that you've seen there. I hope you enjoy like how I do my racing and stuff. I think this is a surprise to a lot of people. those you see on Facebook and notice the news is huge. So, you know, that is how I do my races, and hopefully you guys like it and stuff. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment beneath on your thoughts about everything or any questions. Um, Subscribe to be a part of the NRSL and all that. Don't know. I'll just rage you. Nothing. But, anyway, now, I'm going to now edit and save the, Cup Race at Chicagoland and stuff by the time I'm doing this here. But it should have already been up by now. But, at this time, I'm doing it right now, though. Maybe this video will get uploaded a little later and stuff, but, yeah. So, you randomly just see me go away. So, bye.